Hey everybody, this is Lifestyles with Eric. What's happening? Happy Friday. Miss Hope Kirk, what's going on? What is going on? Happy Friday, everybody. We're going to see if Mr. Corey comes in tonight. Abandoned Boy. What is going on, everybody? Miss Hope Kirk, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Miss Hope Kirk. Donna Lindsay, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Miss Janice Gray, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Miss DeWanda Brown, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Happy Friday. Miss DeWanda Brown, happy Friday. Thanks for coming in tonight. I am Lifestyles with Eric. Don't forget to share the video out, Miss Annette. Don't forget to share the video out. Please thumbs up the video. Make sure you thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Share, share, share. Um, Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Please tell a friend. Um, we're almost there. I think we're going to do it by the weekend. I'm hoping. Miss Sandra Majors, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in tonight. Um, I think we're going to pass the numbers to this weekend. I'm hoping. So, hey, Miss Glenda, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. So we're just going to keep on pushing, keep running the videos, keep doing these live videos, and keep talking to my people. I keep telling everybody I have the smartest YouTube family in the whole world. And I appreciate you all coming in. You always give me great opinions. And I just appreciate the comments and the opinion. I definitely appreciate it. So thanks for that. Thank you. And thanks for being so supportive. That actually means so much to me. I appreciate the support that you all give me. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm trying to see if Mr. Corey's going to come in tonight. Mr. Abandoned Boy. We're going to talk about Mr. Tyre Nichols, the unfortunate death of Mr. Tyre Nichols down in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm glad you did get your notifications, Ms. Glenda. I'm very glad about that. Um, Still going to see if Mr. Corey's coming in. But it is very unfortunate that we keep losing our African American men to the uh, hands of police officers, whether they're whether they're white or African American. It's just a shame that let me scoot up. I got to get one of those little plexiglass things that you put that rolls. I got to get one of those. But yeah, it's a shame that we keep going through um, the same thing, every few months, whether it's African American police officers or white police officers. Um, when you're down, you're down. And police officers have gotten super aggressive. And I don't know, this needs to stop because these people that they're killing have families and they have to bury their loved ones because um, somebody in law enforcement didn't do their job correctly, because that's definitely not their training. It definitely wasn't their training to um, apprehend a person that they thought did something and then beat the shit out of them. Beat the hell out of them. If you saw the video, it may be worse than Rodney King, or if not similar to the Rodney King video in 1992. Police officers are definitely needed, but it's time for them to take ownership in the things that they do as well, whether it's training or whatever. I will never say that we don't need police officers. I have a cousin that's a police officer, so um, you know, I respect law enforcement, but you cannot keep just killing people or killing African American men mainly and women when we are already down and handcuffed or whatever the case is. Most of the time you kill us anyway. It's just it's getting out of hand. It's gotten out of hand. Yes, Miss Glenda, and I know I think you're down in Tennessee as well, so just be careful. I don't know if they're going to riot or whatever. I hope they don't. But like I said a long time ago, sometimes you have to stir up things to get people's attention. And that doesn't always mean to just cause chaos or destruction. It's just sometimes certain things cause people to pay more attention to what's going on. Yes, they did beat him like a pinata. It's very sad. They were kicking and beating on him, and it's terrible. It really is. Uh, I don't know what to say. If you have the guts to watch the video, um, just a little bit of it, you'll see. Wow, yeah, it's not fun to watch, but I think we all need to look at it because hopefully it'll give us compassion. This young man was 29 years old. He was a skateboarder, slim guy, didn't do any criminal activity, didn't do any criminal stuff. And unfortunately, the police thought he was doing reckless driving or something. They had gotten a call about that. Not sure if that was the person that they were pulling over or whatever the case was, but he ended up dead. So, by the Scorpion Unit, I forgot to say that. So, the Scorpion Unit is these group of police officers that go around and basically bully the community. Um, uh, and that's just my opinion. And because from what I've heard, they cuss people out and they use profanity and they just talk crazy to you and they think that that's a deterrent to keep you from doing something wrong, I guess. Um, but they're not your father. They're the Scorpion Unit. The Scorpion Unit killed and allegedly killed Tyre Nichols. Allegedly. Um, I'd like to send condolences out to his parents and his family, the Nichols family, or whatever their last name is. I'd like to send my condolences out to that family. It's a shame that we're burying another African American man that has been killed by the police. Why do we keep going through this again? Um, Statistically, why are we the ones that are always killed by police officers, but other races aren't? Statistically, that's my thing. Statistically, um, I don't know what to say. I mean, I just think that it's the way he died was horrible, and I hope those police officers get what they deserve. I do know the police officers were fired from the Scorpion Unit. That's crazy, but I do know they were fired. So there must be some guilt in all of that if they were fired. So now I guess there will be an investigation going on immediately. And this is just a tragic, very tragic event. Um, to have a young man cut down in the prime of his life, um, that didn't do anything wrong, a skateboarder, a brother, a son, a nephew, a grandson. Um, it's sad. It's sad. It really is. And I hope that that family gets some sort of closure out of this, um, because they deserve closure and they deserve compensation because he's gone now. So they definitely deserve compensation for what was done to her son, along with somebody going to prison about her son's death. Um, this is just ridiculous. Okay, Abandon, that's fine. Yeah, but you know what? I can't I can't say that running for I've never ran from the police, so I can never say that that's a good thing to do. I've never done that. And things have always turned out better for me, honestly. So I just feel sorry for the young man's family. He's gone, and now his family has to grieve, which we know is it's almost, because grief can carry on for so long, it can eat you alive. So we know that grief is a terrible thing, and I know that his family is going to get through this, but it's not. They're not going to get over this, and it's going to be a day-to-day process, to at least maintain their lives, I'm sure. Again, I like to send my condolences out to the Nichols family, or whatever their last name is. I definitely like to send a rest in heaven to Mr. Tyre Nichols. And you fought a good fight, young man, and unfortunately, you didn't make it. But hopefully, we will get to the bottom of this, and your family will get to the bottom of this, because things like this have to stop. If somebody commits a crime, they definitely need to go in front of a judge and a jury and be found not guilty or guilty, instead of beat to death so that they can't even go to court. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And we've got to get to the bottom of this, and I hope that they do. I do. Okay, what do you say? But all the other policemen weren't when it came to us. I, yeah, you're right. Was shocked that they were black. Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes sometimes that's just a statement that's being made now. They're basically being like slave catchers, because back in the days, the or overseers, the slave owners had black men that worked for them, and they would round up the slaves for them. So you know, it's all Jim Crow and all weird stuff. Hey, Miss Mia, what's going on? Regardless if he was running or not, I'm glad that they were holding them accountable. Absolutely, and they need to hold them accountable. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, it's just sad that my son is 29, and one of my sons, I'm sorry, and it just sickens me to imagine getting a phone call um, with something like this happening to my child. I can only imagine what his parents are going through. Um, wow, it's really sad. It really is. It's just definitely sad. It would be nice, Abani. You're right. You're absolutely right. Unfortunately, Cops normally have qualified immunity, so they never get convicted of anything. Um, so we'll see how this goes, and hopefully, hopefully these cops will be held to a higher standard. I mean, they're supposed to be held to a higher standard, but they need to be to the highest end of the law because they were here to enforce the law. And if they didn't do things correctly, then they need to be held to what they were, excuse me, what they were um, pushing on the community. Absolutely, Roberta, I agree. But unfortunately, they're the ones that beat the hell out, allegedly beat the hell out of that man and killed him. So they got families, but they can go home to their families. That's the good thing for them. They can fight their case and go home and lay in the bed with their wives or girlfriends or whatever, and you know that's it. That's the thing. You're right, Ben, and I agree. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Um, White cops are treated a lot different, but I'm not here to rag on them, but they are treated different. Definitely, definitely. I tell you, it's just it's something when you just people can't run from the cops. You shouldn't run from the cops. You never should run from the cops. That's the first thing, and let them tell you what they want you to do. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Um, don't make any false moves. I mean, it's different things now that you have to know to survive. When I was coming up, you could get your license out in registration and be moving around and hand it to the officer. But now you have to keep your hands on the steering wheel and allow that officer to tell you what to do. You don't want to get killed, and that's just it is what it is. I remember Michael Taylor, Mia. I absolutely do remember the story. He was handcuffed and he was supposedly killing himself. We doubt if that really happened, but it is what it is. We can't go backwards, and it just kind of is what it is on that. But absolutely, that's one yawn, everybody. We get to three, and I'm out of here. So hopefully, we won't get to three. But unfortunately, they all are not held accountable. It's like they are above the law. Janice, you're right, but like I said, they have qualified immunity, and that normally grants them a get out of jail free card, basically. So it just kind of varies. It really does vary. It definitely varies. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, reality checks. You're right. I believe they are hiring just any and everybody. I agree. They're desperate for people. They need to do more mental evaluations, in my opinion, to find out what a person's mental capacity is, so that they'll know who they're hiring, what they're hiring. Um, Unfortunately, they all held are not held to their accountable. It's like they are brother. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, let's see. Unfortunately, they're hiring just about. Yeah, you're right, and they are, and they totally are. Um, and you know what? That goes around in every field. They're actually hiring anybody in a lot of fields because a lot of things are short right now. So they're just letting anybody just come in and do whatever. Hell, you can be a congressman now and have a whole total fake track record and fake everything, and you can end up a congressman. I thought about it, but I just don't want to be labeled a con man. You know, that's just not my thing. So. I'll let George Santos, or whatever his name really is, I'll allow him to continue that big lie he's living. Uh, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I just want everybody to say a prayer for that man's family. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to continue to stay up on what's going on with this case, and I'll be talking more about it. But I do want you to share the video out. Thumbs up the video. Um, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to Lifestyles with Eric. Like I said, once you hit that subscribe button, you are family. You're not just a subscriber. So please consider doing that. And also bring as many people as you can bring to Lifestyles with Eric, everybody. We're growing. Hey, Willie Jilly, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And we just need more people in. The more the merrier, and we'll just be a bigger family. So I just want everybody to pray for Mr. Tyre Nichols' family, and hopefully his family can get through this on a day-to-day basis. Just it's going to take some time, and hopefully they can get some counseling and things like that. But I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. We did a 21-minute live. Wasn't going to be too long, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what we can find to talk about, and I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. I am Lifestyles with Eric. Thumbs up the video again. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Please comment. Leave as many comments as you'd like, and I definitely appreciate that. So please do that and just keep everything respectful. And we are all good, everybody. Again, I am Lifestyles with Eric. Thanks for coming in tonight, and run those videos, everybody. We got to run the videos, make a playlist, and run all the Lifestyles videos. Just keep running. All righty. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody who came in tonight. All right. Thank you, and have a good night. This is Lifestyles.